Hey everybody, Rockfarmer here, and I'm back finally. I have been gone for about 2 months. Summer has happened. I've been on vacation, and I'm currently in between living situation or living houses. What do you say? My previous lease has run out on my previous apartment, and I have a new apartment lined up for about middle of October. So I'm currently living with a friend who is helping me, which is great, but he doesn't have the greatest internet, so I've finally sucked up and went out and bought myself some broadband so I can start recording and uploading again, because it's actually very fun. Now, when I got back here, this was the first time a couple of days ago, I got back for the first time and looked around and realized that I have a lot of stuff to do. If you were anything like me, actually, let me just say, this is how I work as a Minecraft player. I'm very messy, and it has been pointed out to me by certain server members, Stokey, which is fine, I admit it. All my projects are sort of half done for some reason. And this is how it works. So over here, I have a wall of stuff that I want to do eventually. And let's just see, well, the first thing I should probably build is a job randomizer, so I can put signs on a wall, I push a button, and something lights up, and that will be the thing I'm gonna build. What happens for me then is like, cool, well, this job room here needs to be in a special place, that needs to have its own place. So that needs to be in the castle. So I go up here and I start thinking, well, where do I want to put it? And then it's very obvious, well, I don't have a castle. Okay, well, I guess I need to build this then first. At least get a shell up so I can start doing the interior stuff in that. So that becomes the plan now. Great, so what do I need? I need a bunch of red nether bricks. Like at least 2 double chests. Well, in order to get that, I need nether wart. And that means I need a nether wart farm. And you see, suddenly I have a new project. I need a nether wart farm. And that's how it goes for me, because then I will spend, I will spend a lot of time building a nether wart farm that I will use for about 2 hours. And then it will be like, I'll have all the nether wart I could ever need. Yeah. So I'm trying to stop myself from actually doing that now. Right now, I'm just going to manually harvest nether wart as much as I can for a couple of hours here. Till I need like 4 double chests of these. That will give me 2 double chests of nether brick. So I'm restraining myself and not immediately planning out a big nether wart farm in the wall here. See, I almost started. You can see a hole up there, maybe. I was thinking, oh, that's where I should put the nether wart farm. But no, I'm gonna restrain myself and just, like, work with this down here. Just go harvest this and fill it up, and over time, just build up a stockpile of nether wart. So that's what I'm gonna do now. In the meantime, because this is gonna take me several hours, I bet. In the meantime, I'm going to show you some footage, because I did build the iron farm as the last thing I did before I went on vacation, and I did manage to get some recording from that, and I wanted to do a big time lapse of everything I did there. Unfortunately, at some point during the recording, you know, you press a button and you start recording, and you press another button and you stop recording. I got that turned around, so whenever I was doing my time-lapsey thingy and I stopped the recording and I moved my camera account over and I started the recording again. Yeah, I got that switched around, so I had a lot of recordings of me moving my camera around. Yeah, so I'll run that footage now while I'm just harvesting all this nether wart, and I'll see you back here in just a little bit. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. That iron farm took a lot of work, and I think a lot of members are gonna take great advantage of that, I hope. Because, yeah. I've also, while I'm growing nether wart down there, I need to tear down these coal blocks. This is Ed, who came over and gave me some coal, and I have a significant amount in my inventory as well. So I'm gonna place all this and break all this and craft all the coal blocks I can get, and we'll see how much it's gonna be at the end of this whole thing. Let's see if I can survive this. Well, not the most elegant. Anyway, I'll get started on that. Well, I guess you could see what method I use to randomize floor patterns there. I just do one base block and I walk back and forth and just break random blocks, and I think it works out really nicely. I feel like the pattern is diverse and very random, and I just kind of try to color it up with a little bit of even more contrast blocks. I think next time I would want to have the cracked brick as my primary brick rather than the cobblestone, because this does look a little bit too messy. And I'll try that out actually right now, because I'm going to tear out this floor in here and replace this. So I'm also going to have to, let's see if I can get up here. I have a little bit of blocks. Oops, lucky me. I'm also gonna flatten out in there and in that tower, and then here as well, just so I have like a canvas, a clean canvas to design and figure out how I want the building to be here. I don't know if I want the building to be at the very edge there. Maybe I want this to be a platform and then the building itself can be a little smaller. Or maybe it'll be a little smaller and there's a walkway on the inside and I'll build pillars up on the side. Actually, that might be really good. Yeah, but it's also time to go and harvest the nether wart one more time, so I'm gonna go down and do that and go up here and continue in a little bit. welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the little montage. I basically got so carried away building that I didn't want to set up my camera account and do all the time-lapsey stuff, so I just kind of recorded as I went along, and yeah, gave you a little bit of an idea of what I did. This is how it is at the moment. There's some of the stuff that I didn't record, like building these top walls up here, which are now very red and very large, and definitely needs some variety, I think. And I gotta set my field of view to something a little more appropriate. There we go. I do believe this is a really good start, though. I'm happy with it. I think the color combination of the black and the red is really cool. Using the stone bricks as contrast is gonna be really, really nice, I think. When I'm here, I think it feels very nice as well, but when I see it from a distance, this box up here is just way too big. So I have to do something to change that around. And my idea is, can I stop flying, please? You see, we have this, like there's 6 pillars here, meaning that we have either 3 identical spaces up here, or we can have 6. I'm probably going to do something like windows in between each column, or maybe I'm going to do some larger window things, and then extend these pillars up so these kind of come up and latch on to this ledge here, and some more stuff, basically. Just to decorate it, because it's really plain and big right now. Unfortunately as well, I don't really have much more time to record right now. I want to get this episode done. And it's also a nice incentive to keep building my house, because now I really do want to finish it. And I want to finish it, like I don't really have time until next weekend. So next weekend I'm planning to do a very large build where I finish the whole thing and set up the interiors, and then after that, I can start doing all the technical stuff that I want to do. Hey, Cap. Yeah, but I'm happy with it. I like the color combination. It definitely is very, very plain at the moment. And once I put stuff up on top, it will look better too, I think. I haven't really decided what to do up there. What I can say, though, is that I've been using a lot of nether wart. And I'm about ready to harvest another time. Hey, Stokey. Yeah. I'll see you all next time.